Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Today doing a video walk around of this 2009 Toyota RAV4. So this is the ever popular D4D diesel model, 2.2 litre engine. Very powerful and strong diesel on these. Toyota have a fantastic reputation for building a good, strong and reliable car, and you know that's absolutely what this is. I mean, a RAV4, in my opinion, is one of the nicest mid-size 4x4s out there. Brilliant family car, also quite good at towing, and this is the four-wheel drive model, so it's capable in the snow, and of course that makes it all the more capable as well if you are going to tow a caravan or something a bit heavier on it. So this car's a 2009 model. It was actually originally owned by a chap in Newquay in West Wales. He part exchanged it with a dealer all the way over in Canterbury, in Kent, about as far east as you can go, and we bought it off the dealership there, so it's come back to Wales. So it's done a few miles. We drove it back from Canterbury, drove absolutely beautiful. They actually had snow at the time, so we actually picked it up in the snow, but it's the four-wheel drive, and of course snow does not bother this car whatsoever. Good thing about these is they are an intelligent 4x4. A lot of the time it will just be powering the two wheels. It powers the rear ones when the car starts to get slippy. You can, though, on this model, lock the diffs on it and put it in permanent four-wheel drive. So that's something that makes this particular model of RAV4 a little bit more desirable than some of the lower spec cars. So some highlights on this one. Well, it's got the tow bar, you can see that. It's also got reverse parking sensors on the back. That does make it a lot easier to manage in a tight spot, because it is actually quite a substantial vehicle, these RAV4s. They're quite a large car. They've got a fair bit of girth to them. Earlier ones were quite small and sort of like a bit more of just a sort of fun poke at a 4x4. These later models are actually quite a serious vehicle indeed, especially when it's got this 2.2 engine. It's just got masses and masses of torque in it. I really do love it with the D4D motor. So other things on this car, well, it has got a sunroof. You can probably see that on the video at the moment, and if we zoom in, it's got sort of fairly heavy tint to the rear three quarters, which looks pretty good. Overall, the car's in good condition. To draw your eye to a couple of things, well, there's a couple of little bits that will probably just get touched in on it rather than actually go painting whole panels. There's a little bit of a light scuff there on this leading edge, which we will tidy up. Overall, though, it is very clean and tidy, both inside and out. They do usually have a little mark or two on the back bumpers because things do tend to get unloaded, but this one, pretty good, to be honest here. A couple of little bits that have been touched in by here. The rest of that's actually dirt from where I've just driven it over because the road conditions are not great today. So no, it's in good shape. It's 11 years old, nearly 12. I mean, that's in itself, you wouldn't expect a brand new car, but you don't really expect it to be as clean as this. It's really clean indeed. Back compartment here, very large. Great thing about a RAV4, there is no lip whatsoever there. It's straight in. I find that really good for the if you're going to get a dog or something in the back of her. Let's have a quick look inside, 1 second. One of the other great things on the RAV4 is the interior on it. It's a really good size. As you can see, very good quality materials on a RAV4 as well, which, you know, seem to be lacking in some of the rival cars. It's cloth interior on this one, but it's just a really thick, good material. And these seats fold really easily. You just press one switch here, and the whole thing drops down like that. And that matches up with that boot floor, completely flat. Makes the car very practical indeed, and that's why the RAV4 is so popular. Let's have a quick look at the front. More of the same really, guys. Good quality materials, well built, well constructed, and just have this feel of quality about them, which you just don't get in other cars. The things feel indestructible. Let's jump in behind the wheel here. So as it stops beeping at me, I'll just do a quick startup on it so you can see how everything works. So those dials sort of come to life like so. And there they are. So this is the four-wheel drive. You probably just saw VSC 4x4 comes on. It has actually got a lock button by here to lock the car in 4x4 mode if you want to. Let's have a look at that dashboard there. Nice central display. All the controls are very easy to use and very simple on here. Although they are touch buttons, they are very, very sort of self-explanatory and simple to use, which I like. It's got climate control, separate temperatures for the driver and the passenger. Stereo system obviously by here, which is a good quality original Toyota item. Plenty of storage space on these as well. You have got two glove boxes on it, a smaller top one there and a larger rear bottom one, and you've also got massive door bins. Twin cup holders. You've got a storage inside here as well, and even more storage if I open it up like that. Plenty of room for everything that you're going to need, and obviously in this one you have got that nice electric sunroof as well. I'll just close that up now because it is actually freezing cold today. But yeah, if you look at the display of this car, it's very sort of simple to use. It's nice and easy. The car has got cruise control by here. It's got the stereo controls on the wheel. It's a nice car to be sat in because look at the view I've got of the road. It's, you know, a car that's got a very commanding view of everything around it. It's got the height that you would get in something like a Land Rover Freelander, but the RAV4 is a lot more reliable than a Freelander, and to my mind it's, you know, the best car in its class. Probably this and the Honda CR-V are my two favourite mid-range 4x4s in terms of the total package you get, and the most important bit for me is that reliability. Right, let me just leave this running. We'll jump outside. Now the sound quality on my mobile phone is probably not the greatest, but hopefully you can hear. She's quite smooth, fairly quiet for a diesel, no adverse noises at all. We've given the car a thorough check over, and let's face it, we've driven it well over 300 miles just to get it here, so you know, we're pretty sure that it's one of the nicest ones we've had in. I will be putting the car through a workshop though prior to delivering it to anyone, and the car will be available for nationwide delivery. So if you're looking for one of these, it doesn't matter where you are, we will come to you. We're happy to take your old car in part exchange, and the car's going to come with a 3-month parts and labour guarantee for your peace of mind. All that's left for me to say really is please get in touch if you're looking for something like this. I don't think you'll find a nicer example, and I don't think you'll find a better choice of car than one of these RAV4s, especially with this specification of this one with a D4D engine. If it's what you're looking for, ring me on 07932 873 646. Also, feel free to check our website out. We're ashtonscars.co.uk. Please subscribe to this channel. Please give us a like. Please comment. Let us know if there's anything else that we can tell you about the car, anything else that you'd like to see, and probably most important of all, tell your friends about us as well, and give us a share. If you need to get in touch one more time, my number is 07932 873 646. You probably just heard someone was ringing me then. I'm now going to give them a call back, and you guys take care of yourselves wherever you are, and we will hopefully see you very soon.